Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and I'm getting kinda cucked by YouTube, okay? I'm just gonna come right on out and say it because, I mean, it's true, but if you are aware, okay, I've been having like the best month of my YouTube career. It's been absolutely nuts. I mean, I've had tens of millions of views. I've gained like 100,000 subscribers in a month. It's been pretty crazy because honestly, never saw it coming, never really expected any of it or anything like that, and that's been awesome, right? It's been crazy seeing all this happen and just trying to like, you know, continue to make content consistently and do my thing, while at the same time this is all kind of happening. I mean, it's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world, but I mean, I think I'm managing pretty well. I think I'm doing pretty okay at it, so that whole part's been great and everything, but YouTube has been randomly demonetizing videos for absolutely no reason, and I'm not the only person that this has been happening to for this reason, I guess. This non-reason, I should say. So my videos covering the whole Shane Dawson situation were both demonetized, the ones that I actually, like, made about that situation. And this was the first time I had ever really been demonetized for this reason. One of them was because of discussions of modern acts of terror, the discussion of an issue that caused like a catastrophic loss of life, or a very controversial social issue. Now, I didn't know that Shane Dawson getting canceled on Twitter was a quote-unquote controversial social issue, but I mean, I guess it was, and these are manually reviewed and everything, and you know, everything was going good, and then I got demonetized on The Worst Teacher Ever Part 1, which was a story time about a middle school teacher that I had, and just some bad stories about that, you know, nothing too crazy, but YouTube demonetized that video once again for discussions of modern acts of terror, events resulting in the catastrophic loss of human life, or controversial social issues. Now, if you've seen that video, or if you even understand the basic concept behind that video, I mean, unless my teacher decided that he, like, was going to become fucking Dr. Doofenshmirtz or something out of nowhere, I don't really see how it's a discussion of a modern act of terror. I mean, my teacher didn't, like, eat 47 kids in the back of the class, so no catastrophic loss of human life, and I don't understand how me just telling stories about my middle school math teacher is a controversial social issue. Like, what controversial social issue is that even addressing? Like, oh, Optimus is talking about his teacher from back in 7th grade, man, let's go ahead and classify that as a controversial thing. I mean, come on, like, what? Well, then yesterday, this video was doing crazy well, too. Like, it had 250,000 views in a couple hours and everything. It was doing really well, and it was my number 1 of 10 videos, and it got demonetized for hate or discrimination toward a protected group based on race, age, or other natural characteristics. Now, keep in mind, the video I was talking about was a 19-year-old girl who was crying because she got passed in TikTok subs. I wasn't out here, like, railing on somebody because of their race or anything crazy. What I think may have gotten the whole thing clipped was because I said, at the age of 19, she's crying over TikTok, yet she can vote, drive, own a firearm, things like that. Which, not really hate or discrimination based on age, it's just more or less factual information about what adults can do in the United States. So YouTube has just been like randomly demonetizing my videos out of the blue for just ridiculous and absurd things over the last few days. And of course, you know, I lose money because of that, but what really I think matters, especially with how my channel's been doing, is it limits how much the video goes out and how people can see it. Like I said, this video had like 250,000 views in the first few hours, and it basically got flatlined. And that happens with pretty much any video that gets demonetized. You get a video hit like that, and guess what? It doesn't get recommended as much, and that hurts the views, which in turn hurts how many subscribers you're gaining. It legitimately can impact channels. And that's what I'm really worried about with this whole thing, right? Because, like I said, my channel's been doing amazing, and then all of a sudden these videos are just getting demonetized for things that they're not even, like, in violation of, and it can, like, really harm my channel because of things that I can't really even help, because some fucking random reviewer at YouTube got a wild hair up themselves and decided that this video was talking about terrorism. Like, come on. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, come on. The whole point of the manual review system with YouTube is that a sane individual is supposed to watch it and be like, yeah, this doesn't actually violate any of these policies, but instead, apparently these people at YouTube are watching this and doing the exact opposite of what they're doing, which doesn't surprise me because it is YouTube at the end of the day. I mean, if YouTube decided to come out tomorrow and they were like, hey, everybody, we're taking a left turn, I would fully expect based on that wording for them to be going to a right turn, because YouTube hardly ever actually goes through with anything that they say that's supposed to help the community and is supposed to benefit anybody, and it's weird because Like, I tell YouTube what's wrong with these videos for them to be monetized and in turn actually be able to go out to people. And then YouTube just randomly decides, no, actually you're wrong, and they just claim random things. I mean, at this point, it's like I could make a video talking about puppies and how cute they are, and I'd apparently be talking about controversial social issues and terrorism. Like, it's ridiculous. Now, this isn't the only account of this happening. Apparently, this is happening to a lot of people, including my buddy Cyrus, who I actually was demonetized with on our collaboration on my channel for terrorism. And then I did a collab on his channel over demonetization, and it got demonetized for the same reason. So apparently, I don't know, YouTube just thinks that we're like some sort of cell, I guess, of some crazy group, I don't know. But we can't catch a fucking break, and a lot of people can't. I mean, it's nuts. I mean, of course, demonetization has been a big issue on YouTube for a pretty long time. It isn't like this is anything new in terms of like, oh, wow, surprise, you know, demonetization exists. But seeing it hit people in this kind of way, this kind of scheme, is definitely a little bit out of left field. So at this point, I think that the only real way to combat this is to kind of call upon my viewers, because, I mean, if YouTube is going to demonetize videos, and which inadvertently suppresses them in the algorithm, whether or not they want to admit that that's the truth or not, there's data to prove. I mean, if you guys like share the videos with people, or if you like the videos or comment on the videos, that helps boost the engagement rating, which helps videos do better. And I'm not saying just to do this to my videos. I mean, of course, I do appreciate those of you who share videos with your friends and help build the community up even more, because that is exactly what you're doing. It's just building the, you know, community around this channel up when you do things like that. But lots of creators need that to be done right now. So, I mean, this is kind of like an open call for you to do that for all of your favorite creators, you know? That kind of stuff really does change how channels go. It changes channel trajectories. So, I mean, I'm assuming YouTube's not going to stop doing this anytime soon. So, I mean, you don't have to, like, you know, become channel members. I do appreciate those of you who do. I mean, if you enjoy the videos, though, like, leaving likes on them, letting me know comments down in the description, or not, under the description, I should say. They changed where the comments are. So, things like that, sharing videos. Well, that was 12 hours ago, and I've heard absolutely nothing about it. And I even retweeted what they said, and of course, still no reply, which, you know, I'm not expecting one at this point. I'm not expecting for these people to reply to me about this, but that's just something to think about here. I mean, my channel's kind of getting cucked, and it really is demotivating, because I've been putting in a lot of effort to this channel over like the last, you know, week or so that I've been uploading pretty much 4 times a day. And it's been paying off tremendously for the channel, but the more that they keep doing this and they keep picking away at my monetization, which will suppress my videos, it just kind of counteracts against all the hard work that I've been doing, and it makes it harder for people who want to see my videos to see them too, because a lot of the time if a video gets instantly demonetized, YouTube doesn't even actually send it out to the notification group, and a lot of people have been saying that they've had issues with that too. Those of you who have notifications on for the channel, a lot of people have been saying, oh dude, we've been trying to watch your videos or whatever, and I get like 1 or 2 notifications, but I don't get notified of your other videos. And I mean, when you're making 4 videos a day for people to watch and they're not getting those noties, that kind of it's demotivating, and it hurts the video. So at this point, I mean, if you do have notifications on and they're working, that's awesome. But if you have notifications on and you're not getting all your notifications, you could always follow me over on Twitter. I mean, I do tweet a lot, honestly, so I probably wouldn't have my tweet notifications on. But I mean, you can just scroll down through there and see I post new video updates all the time. So 4 times a day or whatever, I'll post it and it'll say new video. It'll have the name of the video, the link, and the thumbnail and whatnot, so you can just kind of see what's going on. pretty distinguishable from my other tweets. Like, almost 61,000 of you already follow me over there, so I mean, a lot of you are already kind of getting updated on when videos are going out, but I mean, it's all something to consider, and it's something that I wanted to bring out because, I mean, I'm just so tired of dealing with this stupid shit. I mean, it's already a wonder that, you know, YouTube hasn't fully taken, like, channels like mine off of the platform yet, but, I mean, when they do things like this and then don't address the problem, it just is super demotivating, so no need to bring this video out any longer, though. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, and subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubTheOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, getting cucked, and signing out.